Hey everyone, I hope you guys are well. Give me 1 second to make sure the live stream is working properly. Because it's doing that thing again where it's like, it could be because I'm on airplane mode. Hang on. All right, let me see if it's working. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. So I got some cards that have already came out, and this is where we're going to go with this. So before I got these cards, there is a theme of a monitoring person or a spirit, because there was a mosquito flying around the office and like I just smacked it and killed it. Right? So there could be some sort of symbolism of kind of like an energy vampire that is monitoring you. That could be for some of you, or there could be some sort of energetic interference or surveillance. It may not necessarily be malicious, but it could be something or someone that's trying to tap into your frequency. And so since I killed it right after pulling these cards, I feel like that symbolizes a ending, some sort of ending, that an access point between you and this monitoring energy. So you guys could be like reclaiming your peace or your boundaries or just your energetic power. So this reading does feel like a message for the collective about not allowing other people to feed off of your light or to feed off of your progress while you ascend to new levels of awareness. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Dolphin card. It says peace. This could be about communication, higher consciousness. Even if you're being energetically watched or even energetically mimicked, the remedy to this situation is staying calm emotionally and focusing on peace, happiness, and joy. And dolphins are often protectors of frequency, and they remind you that peace is your protection. And so you're safe to expand. Don't overthink the intentions of other people. Make sure you're anchoring your energy in love, and it'll transmute any lower frequency or interference. Wow. You guys, I'm having a really, really sharp pain in one of my ovaries. I don't know if I'm picking up on someone else. I don't know if that's a confirmation for someone. And then we have the Pilot. I will seek out inspiration. I feel like you guys are taking the driver's seat of your own evolution. This card kind of makes me think of Katy Perry. That song E.T. could be a confirmation for someone. There could be a sense of like cosmic exploration, or maybe you guys are stepping into your star type of energy, an energy of higher purpose, innovation, individuality. You're not being watched, you're being studied as well. Some of you may not be being monitored and watched like in a malicious way, but some of you could be being studied by spirit itself, because you're doing something that's very groundbreaking. And it's kind of like this observer effect. It's like when you elevate everything around you, even spirit notices. And so some of you are steering into like uncharted territory. So your light is attracting attention, but it's also attracting inspiration here. So you're showing other people how to break gravity in a way. And then we have Goddess Kali, destruction. Some of you could work with Goddess Kali. Someone here could be Indian, but Goddess Kali is bringing the purge. And she's destroying illusions. She's destroying attachments, including the illusion of being controlled or monitored as well. Because some of you are worried about being controlled by an energy vampire. Some of you are worried about monitoring spirits. And again, you do have things monitoring you, but not everything is like malicious or bad. And the ones that are malicious, I feel like it's come to an end. You're going to be cutting energetic cords with old patterns, with watchers, certain false identities. You're going to have some kind of empowerment through some kind of fearless truth. It's like a clearing stage before, having these new levels. And this destruction isn't necessarily punishment. It's for liberation reasons. So you're being kind of like stripped of what kept you watchable in a way for some of you. And so like after this, your energy is going to be untouchable after this destruction or this clearing for these new levels, because you're unlocking new levels of powerful knowledge is what it says. So after Goddess Kali's destruction comes revelation, and this is going to confirm that your shadow work and your energetic awareness has been leveled up. Your psychic abilities is leveling up too. You're breaking through a certain veil. Some of you, like spiritually speaking, this is a ascension checkpoint. The collective could be receiving a lot of downloads, going through a lot of quantum leaps regarding awareness, especially around like how to manage fame, recognition, attention, or some kind of energetic exposure. You're not paranoid, you're just very perceptive, and you're definitely unlocking the ability to discern real guidance from some kind of like background noise. And then we have Goddess Caradwen. Someone could work with her, or someone here could be Welsh. She is the Welsh goddess of transformation, of rebirth, which is really funny that her and Kali both come out, because they do kind of have similarities in a way. And so, like I said, that she's a Welsh goddess of rebirth, transformation, sacred knowledge, and her cauldron symbolizes creative alchemy. And so together with her and Kali, which Kali, like her and Kali is representing like a death and a rebirth in this spread. So your peace and your creative potential is going to be being reborn from some kind of chaos or destruction. And so Goddess Caradwen is trying to remind the collective that destruction opens up space for magic. And so the mosquito that I saw could literally mark the end of being energetically drained or siphoned from psychically or something. And it's like, it's the start of being divinely inspired again. And so a lot of you guys are stepping into your creative power, and this is where the universe is going to stop testing you. You know, the universe is no longer going to be testing you. It's going to instead be preparing you for some sort of visibility, fame, or manifestation. Okay, so this reading does feel like a breakthrough message about something to do with monitoring and energetic power. And I feel like the mosquito was symbolizing something trying to drain you or observe your light. But these cards show that you've already definitely reclaimed your power, or you're about to, and you're being elevated. And yes, your light does draw attention a lot. But I think that's also, this Caradwen card says potential. And I think the reason why this is happening is because this is proof. This is literal proof of your divine potential. So don't look at this as a dangerous thing or as danger, because Kali and Caradwen are walking you through destruction and rebirth so that you can rise into peace and leadership or recognition or fame or doing something, you know, you're inspired to do without being scared to do it, without having fear. So that's what I'm getting for this message. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.